Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Iasia. It has been a year since I've done a video, but I wanted to come on here and do a quick video because a lot of people I see online are complaining about the heat because we are having some over 100-degree weather all over the country. So I wanted to kind of show you guys how I'm able to get my makeup to last all day. So if you know, there's a difference between a setting spray and a finishing spray. This is my favorite finishing spray. Finishing spray's purpose is to melt the makeup into the skin and to make it look more seamless and flawless. The setting spray, this is one from MAC, is to make the makeup last. This is the Fix Plus Stay Over. I think this is a 16-hour setting spray. So I'm gonna basically show you guys my routine for my foundation and how I set my makeup to make it last all day. You're still gonna sweat, you may have to do some touch-ups, but it is going to look good all day. And it is oily girl friendly. So please stay tuned. Remember to subscribe because I'm gonna be on here doing more videos, and I thank you guys for watching. Now, for the sake of time, you guys know I always do my brows off camera. So lately I've been doing my Fenty matchstick in the eye for my bronzer. Since it is summer, I'm not using a lot of makeup, so bronzer always works. Just gonna blend that right on in. Alright, so now that the bronzer is blending in to warm up my eye, I'm going to go in, this is my Jacquiana palette, and I'm going to use these two colors here to give a little bit of warmth, not even warmth, but to pink up the eye just a little bit, not too much. See, and just mix them and put it mainly on the lid and just go up a little bit. Okay, so now that my eyes are done, I'm gonna go in with my skin. I've already prepped my skin with toner, moisturizer. Do not forget the sunscreen. Right now I'm using the Black Girl sunscreen. This is the Make It Matte, and this is an SPF 45. Do not forget your sunscreen, people. Still using my Milk Hydro Grip as far as my primer. Still my favorite primer right now. Alright, so after we prime, I'm going to go in and do a little bit of color correcting. So I'm going to color correct with the Bobbi Brown color corrector, and this is very deep peach. The more you color correct, pretty much the less foundation you have to use because you have less to cover. If that makes any sense. So I just put it on my spots, put it around my mouth for any discoloration I might have around my mouth. Have this little spot for my glasses and just a little bit on my eye. I like to blend this out with a brush, and let's you don't want to really drag it. You want to watch the placement of it so it's actually correcting those spots. All right, so for foundation, like I said, it's been super hot outside. I am still going to use my House Labs foundation. You can always use like a skin tint or a really light foundation as well. So I'm going to use my House Labs foundation. My color on my House Labs is, it's 470 medium deep. So how I do my foundation right now is I use a little bit of foundation. I'm just going to put it in my palette, maybe like one pump, not much foundation at all. And then I am going to go in with my Fenty. This is the Eavesdrops Lit, and this color is Bronze Jasper. I like this look more in the summer because I feel like it gives a glow. It doesn't make your foundation look as, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Foundation doesn't look as matte. So I just go ahead and mix that together on my palette. Like I said, I do not use a lot of foundation. So let's go in. I do love this foundation. As you can see, I'm stippling. I'm not dragging the foundation. Set it in place. I get, you know, some good coverage. Okay, so now that my foundation is on, this is the secret to getting your makeup to last. What I do is I spray in between applications. It helps the makeup to blend into the skin to look less makeup-y or less cakey. So after I put my foundation on, I spray. Then I'm going to go in with my concealer and blend that out. Okay, now that I've placed my concealer where I want it, we're gonna spray it again. All right, we're not spraying crazy, but we're spraying so to last. So going to blend out my concealer. I blend out the outside first, and then I go toward the eye. Because you're wanting to concentrate your concealer where you really need it. Okay, so concealer is blended out, contour is blended out as well. I am going to set my under eye with the Laura Mercier blur powder, the translucent blur. This is it here. Just gonna put a little bit in the cap so I don't get any back and forth from it, don't get it dirty. And we're just gonna set, I do not bake under my eyes because I don't like for it to look too dry. And I feel like baking, if you have lines, I have a natural line, I've had it since I was a baby, so I don't like for stuff to really set into my little under eye lines. All right. Alright, so that is set. I'm going to set the rest of my face with this, what is this? This Givenchy Prism Libre. Comes with a puff, but I usually just put it in the cap and mix it. It's very smooth. See the different colors, if you can see the colors. Put it all together and just blend everywhere else. Again, not too much because this is like, now that that is down, I'm going to spray again. I'm next going to go in with my House Labs. This is a limited blush that came out. You know the House Labs blushes, they are very pigmented. This one is called Lavender Blonde. Let me show you it. It's the casing. And then this is the actual blush. It's so pretty. Sit here, tap off a little, and we're just gonna go in with the blush. Blush is so pretty. For my highlight, I'm gonna go in with my favorite highlight, which is the MAC Extreme Dimension in Beaming Blush. It's kind of iridescent. I really like this one. Felt like it would go really good with this lavender blush. Just put it where you need it. Your placement for your highlight really depends on your face. For my lip, I'm going to try out this new Squirt lip gloss from MAC. It is a plumping gloss. I'm going to go in with 2 liners. I'm going to first line with Chestnut, then I'm going to line with Cork. Sometimes I feel like Chestnut's a little dark, and then I feel like Cork is a little light. So we're going to go in with both. This is Chestnut first. Then we're going to go in with Cork and blend that out just to make it a little bit lighter and bring it closer, more in on the lip. For my lipstick, I'm going to use the Viral. I was using it before it was viral though, so I'm gonna use the Viral lipstick. It's MAC. This is it here. Goes with anyone. I really like this color. It is a nude, but I feel like it's not too pinky, so anyone can wear it. Then on top of that, I'm going to use the Squirt. With these guys, do not click it up because it is going to break. It's not to be clicked up too much. You just click it up a little bit and then just put it on your lip. That's it, to get the shine. So that's it. It does have a tingling sensation because, like I said, it is pumping. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara on and then show you my last step to get my makeup to last all day. Now, last step to get your makeup to last all day, like I said, we have finishing sprays and we have setting sprays. I use my Charlotte Tilbury first. Then I go in with my One Size. So I use these two together, okay? This one's a little bit extra, but okay guys, that's how I get my makeup to last all day. Of course, I'm still gonna sweat, but it is still gonna look nice at the end of the day. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.